Hello and welcome back. Now, you have clear idea about EBS volume type. In this video, we are going to talk about how I can attach EBS volume with my EC2 instance. Throughout in this practical, we are going to use one Windows instance, and I have one Windows instance ready as well. Now, it is Windows Server 2019. I am using Windows. Why? Because when you are learning concept of EBS, drive will be visible on a graphical user interface of Windows. If I will use Linux, then it will be hard for you to understand the commands as well. So Windows would be easier option to understand EBS. Now, I just created one 2019 EC2 instance without any EBS volume. Suppose if you want to create EC2 instance and during this process, if you want to add EBS volume, you can also do this. So for example, if I am in my AWS management console and if I am going to create EC2 instance, for example, I am giving name like testing. Now go to browse more AMI and here I am going to select Windows 2019 base. If you want to select 2022, no problem, all the steps will be same. I am going to select 2019, select. Now when you scroll down, here we have 30 GB root volume. So suppose if you have Windows instance, you will have 30 GB root volume, which will be your C drive. Suppose if you want to add new volume, you can directly add new volume from here. Here it will be your size. Here you can select which type of EBS volume you want to add. So you can do this directly from here. And if you want to enable encryption or anything, everything is available. But if you forget to add from here, you can add this afterwards as well. So for this EC2 instance, I forgot to add volume during my instance creation. So I am going to add this now. So first of all, let me connect to this instance. Get password. I have this key. So now I will get my Windows instance. Now by default you will get 30 GB EBS volume, right? You will get 30 GB EBS volume. If you want to add this, you can. But once our Windows instance will start, we will verify 30 GB first and then we will add a new volume for our EC2 instance. Okay, I got this instance. Now we have two ways to verify this. First, which is very normal way, we can start Windows Explorer by clicking on this yellow sign and it will open my drive. And if you go to this PC, yes, I have only C drive, which is my root volume, and it is 30 GB in size because by default, if you are not going to add EBS volume, you will get 30 GB root volume. And this is what I am getting right now. Now, if I want to add more volume, what I can do? So there are two ways as well. First of all, you can go to the server manager. Server manager is a utility to configure Windows Server. So you can go to server manager. In the server manager, we have one option. In the tools menu, we can select this, right? So here I am on my server manager screen. You can go to tools and here we have one utility known as computer management. So you have to go to the computer management, and inside computer management we will get disk management utility. So if you look at over here, we have this disk management utility, we are getting over 30 GB. If you want to open disk management directly, you can also do this. First of all, you have to press Windows R. It will open a run command, and here you can type disk mgmt.msc, right? So once you will type this, it will open same window. So it is up to you which option you want to use, but these are like a same option, right? I'm going to close this. Now here I have 30 GB. Now I know that this 30 GB volume is my root drive, and in normal circumstances we are not storing data over here. So I want to add additional volume. How I can do this? I am going to minimize this. My instance is ready now. So here I have this instance. Now you have to go to your EC2 dashboard, and when you scroll down you will get volume option over here. Go to volumes. Here you get like 30 GB volumes which we have for our EC2 instance. Now let me click on create volume. Here we are going to use general purpose. We know about all the types. We will use general purpose, and for our learning I'm just going to make it like 15 GB. Okay. Now here you have to select availability zone. Now when you are going to select availability zone, please take extra care. Your availability zone, like your EC2 instance and your EBS volume, must be in same availability zone, right? So suppose if I am going to open my EC2 dashboard over here and going to my EC2 instance, see, I have to make sure the availability zone of my EC2 instance. So it is running in AP South 1A. So I have to create my EC2 instance into the same availability zone. Suppose if by mistake I am going to create this into AP South 1B, I am not able to attach this EBS volume with my EC2 instance. Okay, so please make sure that you must have your EC2 instance and EBS volume in the same availability zone. If by mistake, if you are not having this, there is a way. We have to use snapshot, but we will discuss about this in upcoming videos, right? But right now you must have same. Please make sure that you have same availability zone. Snapshot, we will discuss about this, and there is an encryption. Encryption is actually very important part if you are working with a secure environment, and in your company if it is required to have secure data. Okay, so you can encrypt this volume. Now if you click over here, it will use a one service known as KMS, and using this KMS you can encrypt this. You just need to select this default AWS EBS. Now